Good morning. All right, just getting my little butt over here. So, I do want to get back to certain reads. It just won't be right this second. Right now, good morning. Right now, I did leave out Christmas because I think what's going to come through is I want to use these two decks. And I am looking, I want to look at and I started the Dark Knight, but it was more of a channel, right? I want to look at it in like a cards, or I almost said in an eyes view, bird's eye view. I gotta pick this all up today. I'm gonna put these back. Good morning, good morning. Those there for right now. Put those there for right now. Susanna? Susanna? It's my life right now. I didn't even know she was awake. Good morning, everybody.
Hi.
Hi, I just heard you sit down.
Sure.
I just heard you sit down.
Broke in the back of my peanut butter toast, and I really didn't want to deal with the door.
Yeah. How'd you sleep? Good. Awesome. All right, I'm going to do YouTube, and I'll see you in a little while.
Okay.
Love you. All right. Love you. Bye. All right. Can't realize I had so much shit up here. Good morning. Yeah, I gotta do last minute shit too. I'll probably just do it tomorrow though. Today's Sunday, right? Today's Sunday or Monday? Oh, it's Monday. Nope, I have to do it today. Oh, Christmas is Christmas Eve. All right, well, looks like today will be the day. I don't have to do much though, so. Oh, that's a good. All my sticky notes came in. Shit. I just yanked that. Wonderful. Good job, Courtney. Ah, motherfucker. Did you guys hear that? I have like a little desk under my desk to hold up the middle because I'm so weary. This is just like, it's not a wooden desk. I got rid of that. It was too much. It's just a fold-up table. And the glass is heavy, and then my stuff is heavy. So I was really concerned about it colliding, falling. But needless to say, there was almost looked like possibly a piece of mail or something that fell underneath. And when I went to push back the chair, my foot was on the piece of paper, so it slid. What is that? Come on. New York Life. Where the fuck did you even come from, New York Life? TJ Maxx, I should get it wrong. Oh, Jesus, yeah. I haven't been in TJ Maxx in a while. I like it there. I love it there. It's one of my favorite stores. It's just like, I always find like unique. It just ends up being like one of my favorite pair of clothing or jewelry. Shoes are a hit or miss there. Like sneakers, that type of stuff. Throw on sneakers is I can get, but like I think I've scooped a pair of Vera Wang shoes there once and didn't look like there was any defects. But I was also told that it's not all like slight details with TJ Maxx. I think a lot of us believe that, but something I can't even tell sometimes. But I also heard that's not true. I don't know. I've never really noticed. I've never gotten anything where I've noticed a defect. Maybe I've just been lucky. But, I mean, I don't know. I've spent good money there on a piece of clothing. So I don't know if that's true. Or is that building 19? Or Burlington? Oh, I think I'm thinking of Burlington Coat Factory. All right, never mind. I'm not going to lie, though. I do like Burlington Coat Factory. I don't go. I think I've gone when my kids were little. I think I've only gotten like one thing for myself there once ever. Marsh used to like to pick up tiny little jackets there. I say tiny because she's tiny and crop top fucking jackets. Anywho, enough of that. So I don't know if there's something here with like defects or something feels defective. Hopefully nobody buys something and it's defective. There is still one open in Massachusetts. The one in Burica is gone though. I think they still have one in Burlington. This must be like something about a gift or something, or somebody thinks like, oh, where'd you get it from? And they're like, oh yeah, no. Like, I don't know. There must be a weird message behind that because I've never It's just really odd on how this just came out, and I really thought it was TJ Maxx, but then this whole time I was wrong. But like my reality says, I feel like I've heard that about TJ Maxx, but then I'm being told like my brain just taking me to Burlington Coat Factory as if I was talking about the wrong place. So that's a strange message. But it could be one of those things where Spirit's telling me like, go to TJ Maxx. You know you love TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Maybe I'll find one of those things again, you know? But I don't have to go, so I'm not going to. I pretty much just have to go to the bank and run to Massachusetts for scratch tickets. Because they're better than New Hampshire. But when it comes to the $25 scratch tickets, I actually think New Hampshire is better than Massachusetts, believe it or not. With the higher ones, the higher you go. Because at least in New Hampshire, I feel like you get your money back or you double it. And in Massachusetts, yeah, sometimes you can hit like 100 or something, but the odds are lower with Mass scratch tickets, with the higher ones. I think the odds are actually higher in New Hampshire with the higher price scratch tickets. Yeah, well, this must be a gift thing. Like, your brain took me to like gifting, but I also labeled this video the 26th to the 30th because I wanted to leave Christmas out of it, only because I think the dark nights are going to attempt to come through. Or just the energy I'm working with. But maybe it's like an after Christmas thing, like somebody doesn't want to say, oh, I don't like it, or... But with Mia, she was like, I bought them all scratch tickets, and she gets mad when she does it. And I'm like, then don't do it. And she's like, well, if they win big, they better give me half. I'm like, that's not how it fucking works. But she was dead serious. And I was like, if they won a good chunk of money, they would give you some, honey. Like, it wouldn't, you don't have to be like, I want half if you win big. I know people say it, and it's like funny, but she was dead serious, guys. Like, dead ass. And it's like, well, if that's how you feel about scratch tickets, do not give them as gifts. Because her attitude was like dead ass on that. And I was just like, oh my God. You know? It's like, don't give scratch tickets for fucking gifts, girlfriend. Fucking A. You know? I'm telling you, fucking kids. Good morning. So maybe this is an after Christmas thing that we're talking about, and something has a defect, you know, especially electronics. I hate to say it, like, I don't buy anything on Black Friday with that whole thing with Mercury, and, you know, so maybe it's one of those situations, and it's kind of like frustrating. Something doesn't work, you know? It would make sense for that message to come through. But don't get your panties in a bunch. Everything will be A-okay. Yeah, right, Mike? Yeah, I feel, yeah. So, this is just sitting here. Let's get an overview. I almost said a bird's eye view. You must about to see something, and it's clear, and it's kind of, I don't know if it's going to be shocking to you, if it's going to be like, And I felt the need to say happy birthday, Cappies. The shit. I think it's Angela's birthday. I pulled to Angela. I hope I didn't forget her birthday. No. Overall energy for the 26th after Christmas. I just heard after Christmas sale. So this is maybe about a purchase for swords, or you're just fucking exhausted. You got the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is more active, fun, outgoing. But even she's sitting there like in an apple tree, almost exhausted with like a paper airplane, but not wanting to like send the message. There's a pine cone and pyramids in the background. Queen of Wands. Things that make you go, So I do think exhaustion, or this is just telling me you do need to relax. It is spades. I'm noticing the spade on her chest with wings. It's just the symbol, and it's like regular cards, but it's saying something to me right now. And the other day when this card was out and I was really focusing on it, I don't think I even picked up on that spade. You know this, all this neon. Put that back a little bit more for you. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna have to do that for you guys. All this neon, like this psychedelic. 26, 23. My steering wheel is just so fucking cold, guys. There's like nothing I can do about it. And it doesn't have a warmer. But the car can be warm and the steering wheel is so fucking cold. So as I was driving, I was grabbing Kate and I'm like, you want to look for like mushrooms, like a steering wheel that's got like mushrooms or something? And I did go for the bright pink one, which is almost like the pink skies. It reminds me of like the horizon. But what I didn't notice when I blew it up today, this is like the top of the mushroom, but it's actually like a little alien with eyes. So I hope it just doesn't like freak out Mia like when she's driving my car. I didn't realize when I even blew it up. Mind you, I was in the Dunkin' Donuts line with them. And I was just like, yep, get it. It was the color. And it wasn't because it was like psychedelics. I do like psychedelics, but that's not the reason why. I can't even trip off psychedelics right now. It's got to be the medication. But anyhow, yeah. And that's what kind of pulled me to it. But then it's like the horizon. It was just the colors. And I got pulled to this deck to whip this deck back out because of the colors. So, but my hands are like freezing in the car. And I'm like, this can't be a thing. Is that better for you guys? Probably, yeah. I bet if I put that up a little higher, it would probably be even better. So, but it blocks my light. You know me. Wait, what the fuck, guys? Let me turn this down a little bit for you. Oh, it's like I need the light. I know that helps you guys. That's fucking annoying. Let me see if I can turn my overhead on. It's funny, I go upstairs, I clean the house, it's all dark. I forget to turn on the lights. Even when I'm cooking, my mom will come and turn the kitchen light on. I'm like, oh man, thanks. But down here, when I'm focused on something, I need light. But that doesn't really help you guys. That actually blocks the overhead. Okay, Courtney, fucking dear Lord. I have to, my apologies, guys. I need a little bit of light. It is the Four of Swords. And okay. I wanted it a little lower for you, though. Is that better? Oh, see, I worry about you guys and I worry about me. I'm just going to go live either later tonight or tomorrow. No, tomorrow I want to read for you Christmas. And just situate the desk and you guys can talk to each other. Because I got to get the right lighting so this isn't an issue for me. And I really like the height of this camera and the width of this camera, but it doesn't focus in like the other one. Maybe I'll just get a new camera. Oh, maybe after Christmas sale. Maybe that's a message for me. Where's my other pens with the guys? I just don't get it. These are my regular pens, but I want my felts. What did I just do with those felts? Are you fucking for real right now? Here's one, the little Sharpie ones. Oh, and this one doesn't work. Is this fucking real life? Oh, here's one. It's in my face. That doesn't have to sit there. Hey, we're not gonna stop doing that. All right. Sorry for the interruption. Dear Lord. All right. This happened the other day. I went through 2 and it's like third one the charm. I don't know. Sounds like a dump truck. It probably is. We have one neighbor that uses the dump truck. It's so fucking expensive. I almost said we have a beautiful town dump. Is that even like a thing? But it's massive because there's only one company that decided to, all right, we'll do some like the recyclables, but the neighbor actually does the trash. Can't imagine they make that much money. Prices are fucking insane. Remember when that shit was free? One of my best friends growing up in Lawrence, Susan, her stepfather was a trash guy. He'd come home stinking. It's like working at Dunks, right? But man, do they bank fucking money. So I don't know if this is briefly in regards to a job. It could even be a camera in the sense of like cameras in the workplaces. Maybe they're not supposed to be there. You find a camera in a stall. You know, it's Christmas. It's busy. People do weird shit. Do be careful with a camera though, guys. I'm getting pulled to job lots. I don't think they have those anymore around here. They might. I don't know. So job. So I'm getting pulled to like a store though, as if like job lots, and then commercial buildings. So this could be in reference of stores, like even Market Basket I'm getting. Or in your house, maybe a lot of people used to freak out and it's like in the receivers, that type of stuff. Good morning, Budsky. Hi. Hi. How'd you sleepy?
Fine.
Good. All right. I heard you come out before me. That's what actually woke me up.
Sure.
I know. I know it. Can you grab me the controller so I can put the birds on, please? It's on near my lotion. I am going to drop me off at work and grab Dunk so I can grab something for you then.
Cool. When's that?
I'll be back. I drop off at 10.
Oh, please.
I know. Why don't you have a bowl of cereal? Big Blue's on my bed right there.
Yeah, Big Blue. We have no milk for Big Blue, so.
I have milk upstairs.
That's down here.
You want to ask me if I make you some toast?
No.
No?
No.
How you feeling?
Huh?
You good? Are you seriously going through my candy?
What? That's what I want.
Chocolate? Yeah, chocolate right now?
Yeah, I thought you didn't like these.
I'm not super crazy about them, so yeah, you can have. What about? Oh, I have candy bars, white chocolate candy bars in there.
No,
That tastes just like that. You can take
they're
them
not
both.
the same as these.
No, actually, Mia likes them better. I think they're actually better than the balls if I'm gonna have a choice. It's not the normal white chocolate that I give you. It's the other Lindt one. It's Just don't grab mine. Yep, it's like a. Yep, I have 2 of those. You can have those. It's the same thing as the balls. It's just in a candy bar.
Okay, cool.
Yep. Just send me a couple balls. I just don't want the candy bar.
At this mirror.
So you're on Dunkin'. They'll be back at 10.
Will you take the other candy bar that's already open? We opened it the other day.
Oh, leave it there. Keep that one.
I don't want to eat that one, so take them both.
No, I don't want both of them.
Oh, dear Lord. All right, let Cassie in your room, please.
All right. I guess I'll come out at like.
Yeah, just text me what you want.
Okay, that works too.
Yeah. And again, at 27:30, I did slits. Dashes. Slits. That reminds me of like, get off that. You're not going to hang out on that. Slits. It reminds me of like perverted, like slits. Like, didn't they used to call women like slit? Like, God, dear Lord. Okay. This is a message, guys. Slits. It's like coochie. I mean, cameras are in toilets, guys. Okay, I don't like this message. I'm not going to lie to you. Watch out for hidden cameras. Or, it looks like a picture, but it's a camera. Like, I see somebody, like, having an affair at work, too. And, like, somebody's trying to pin somebody like a private eye would. Like, even on an RV with, like, a band. Like a groupie. There's like hidden cameras in the bathroom. Guys, this is a weird fucking message. Someone likes to watch people's pee drip or something like that. Like, that's such an odd message. But somebody, it's like, I feel like it's in the toilet. Guys. Like, I don't know. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Merry holidays, happy holidays. Raunchy. You haven't heard that word in a long time. Yeah, raunchy would explain it, right? Like, what did they used to say about a girl's slit? They used to say something with a girl's slit, right? They used to go like, not like slit, like I'm going to slit your throat. Like, I remember people were like, oh, I'm going to bite you. Oh, no, that'd be like your clit. Guys, don't they call a girl's thing a slit sometimes? I don't know. The things that guys come up with are girls. But I'm telling you, this is something where I honestly feel like there's a camera in somebody's bathroom and you would never notice it. But it's on the toilet. Like, somebody likes watching somebody pee and shit. But they want to see the shit come out and the pee come out. So it's not from like a bird's eye view. It'd be like in between the toilet where they can zoom in and see it come out. This is fucking gross. No, I'm not saying gross, but it's perverted. But if it's a fetish of yours, cool. 100% fucking own it, jerk off to it, massive orgasm, wish you the best. I'm not gonna shit on anybody's fucking fetishes, but it's either for you or it's not, you know. This is obviously somebody's fucking fetish, but this is not. There's no permission here. Okay, that's the difference. There's no permission. So yeah, please be careful, because again, I got pulled to job and camera thinking, you know, job site or a job site, like a location, like construction, and then job lots. So to me, it's like a store shopping. But I only put camera there because I needed to remind myself that maybe I should get a camera for an after Christmas sale, because this whole video before I started it, thought I was going to start it at 23, was that whole talk in regards to, you know, somebody purchases a TV or it doesn't work, you know, it's not because of Black Friday purchasing stuff on Mercury, you know, it is what it is. This stuff was already purchased by the store before, you know, planetary situations. It depends on the factory that made it. Those dates within the factory where things just seem to go a little wacky here and there, without them pinning it on a planet, you know. That's how this reading started. And then I realized it was talking about, I heard the aftermath. Maybe somebody steals cameras and it's somebody who's known and it's shared on the news. Like, fuck if I know, guys. But again, it's like I like the width of this one, but the other one has more of a focus. Not so much width because I broke that button. So I should look after the holidays for something. All of us. I think it's one of those things where you're just going to come across it. It's on sale. It's like, yes, perfect. So like definitely two different situations, but I don't know. I think like in restaurants, you know, you got a lot of work parties, or if this is like a plumber that you know, or a plumber that the family's been going to a long time, and all of a sudden there's like a pervert that works there. Like, I'm telling you, there's something. Or it's just, guys, it could be even a fucking sick family member or a friend of a friend of it. Like, guys, I don't know, but it's like, I just feel like you can take this little piece of something and plop it just under the toilet. So if a guy was to lift the toilet up, they wouldn't see it either. But then you would think if it's under there, it would have to be like waterproof. But they might be able to stick it on the edge of the front of the toilet if you think about it. Because even if a guy is peeing, yeah, guys, this is a fucking thing. So if somebody's peeing here, say, you know, this is a toilet. I have an oval toilet, right? So they could put it. So if a guy was to lift the lid, there's still a spot right in the front, right there, that a guy wouldn't see. That looks like a penis or a fucking Christmas light bulb from a tree, flame, whatever you want it. Yeah, look at that tower, whatever you want it to be. So there's just something there, and it's not like you can look for it. And God, please don't like put your fingers in there and look for it. It's just, it is what it is. It's I want to say it's sick in this, like it is sick to me. But if this is somebody's fetish and you guys are together, you're doing these things, then get your rocks off. Have a fucking blast. I hope you shit and piss perfectly for this dude. Vice versa. All right. This is more, there's no consent here. Okay. So, and look at, she's in the bathroom. I didn't think of that either. But it's just the Four of Swords. Relax, pay attention, go within, rest, rejuvenize. But I'm really getting pulled to that spade. But When Trump started running for presidency, his first term, the thing I liked about him, and it was, he's not afraid to call a spade a spade. So now when I see a spade, this keeps moving. I'm aware of that because it's roly-poly. Speckled, I forget that's speckled something. But not afraid to call a spade a spade. But it's, again, like a deck of cards. I took my waterproof deck and one day I just wrote like different things on it in regards to the deck of cards, like a real deck of cards, how they would use the spades, the diamonds, the hearts, the clubs. And some meanings are slightly different, but there was a lot of yes cards, no cards, maybe cards. Reading a deck is slightly different, but it's just you're just taking the spades is air, hearts is water. But they're slightly different, and every time I say slightly, I keep getting pulled to split. So maybe you're wearing a split skirt. We don't call them slit. Be a split skirt. Yeah, what the fuck, guys? Tell me about this Four of Swords, please. This is me. This is you needing rest. This is us. This is me. Is that a show? This is me. Or this is us. This is me. You got the King of Cups. Wise, tolerant, diplomatic. Feels patient. Also love messages. I did put a Cupid's arrow there. So this could be somebody thinking about you. You could be thinking about them. Page of Cups, falls in love easily, romantic. Chatterbox, charming. Yeah, somebody has feelings here, or caught feelings for you. Maybe over the holidays. 8 of Pence, paying attention to detail, focus, practice. This could be, again, just a gentleman at work. It does talk about a masculine energy. You can be a female energy in masculine energy, but this, with the Page of Cups being under the deck too, is telling me it's more likely a person. Someone's really thinking about you. Could have something to do, again, with the holidays. I used to watch, hold on. I used to watch years ago, but I forgot the name of the channel and have been searching ever since. I'm so glad I found you. Oh, welcome back. Whatever you type tarot reading, million results pop up, and I could never find the channel. Would scroll and scroll for hours. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. That does happen. You're very welcome. I will add you as a standard monitor. So you can either take it or leave it, but my other monitors have pull over the standard monitors. Amy, I didn't know you were standard. I'm upgrading you as a managing monitor. So I have to upgrade some people here. Very welcome. Hi.
Want to carry up a cheesecake? I got to look for the sausage and I got to get pellets.
Yeah, I can have the kids grab your pellets. The cheesecake is already in the
I need
fridge.
them now, though, Courtney.
Okay.
I needed them last night.
Oh, all right. Cheesecake's already in the fridge.
What?
Cheesecake's already in the fridge.
In the fridge?
Defrosting, yep. I took it out yesterday.
Oh, Mom didn't know that.
She did. She told me to do it.
Yeah, but she was expecting it to be upstairs.
So if you want to grab
I gotta find the stuff.
the cupboard, I'll do the
Yeah.
I mean, sweet sausage, hot sausage. This is two. What do you got? Peanut butter stay. I'm Bada. I know. Oh, fuck, guys. Does anyone, I mean, we have 4 freezers. Does anybody need 4 freezers in the fucking house? He's got all his venison in one. He's got all his fucking fish in another. Then we have like frozen stuff and snacks and cakes and pies and bread products in one. And then the other one's all fucking meat with turkeys and fucking chickens and fucking, Anywho, check Quad's description box after. She has another channel. Yeah, I have a couple of them. So, Amy, I made you a managing thing. Typhon, how do you say your name? Typhon? You're welcome. So it's going to be easier for you to find the channel now that you're a standard moderator. But the OGs kind of have. Mike, you're not even a moderator? What the fuck? What the fuck? Let me read the difference. Manage block words, chats, mods, and live also has capability of standard moderators to remove chat, hide, put in user timeout. But managing monitor, change mods in live. Oh, you can even take out, Amy, you can even take out the monitors and live people. You got a lot of pull. You got a lot of pull. Remove as standard monitor. No. So I'm gonna have to go through this later and update y'all. Merry Christmas. Meg, I got a lot of faith in you. I'm adding you as a managing monitor, and sometimes we clash. So, Amy, keep an eye on Meg. We know she can be, yeah, you know. Hi, Charlie. We're watching you, Meg. We're watching you. All right. Mike has always been, really? Peanut butter? Mike has always been green, not blue. I didn't know why. Oh, that's funny. Peanut butter, slow your roll, dude. All right, Meg, we got our eye on you, okay? Don't fuck with Meg, guys. She'll get you. She'll bite you. She'll get you one way or another. I want to fight with Meg. Meg, be nice. Play nice. Amy's watching you. All right, let's do this. Holy moly, 47. It's my bubble. She says it's how it is. Yep, I love it. But I can even clash with her some days. I'm like, oh, fucking Meg. You want to challenge me, bitch? She likes to challenge. But sometimes I'm snippy and I like the challenge. Other days I just have to, yeah, whatever, fucking Meg. Fine. I don't even know where Meg went. She's probably like, the fuck? She loves us. All right. Alrighty, schneidis. Now let's get to, I just heard role play, 24, but it was 48, 24. 48, 24, but I'm going to do another 24 because that was the likes. All right. Let's see. 2 of Cups, 2 of Hearts. All right, so considering we're talking about fetishes, bathrooms, cameras, this could be a water sign that could possibly even be filming you without really a knowledge on something here. I would hate for that to be the case, unless you're giving like an okay here. Come and jive into my world, come and jam it. Something Fergie. Think about you every night and day. I'm addicted and I just can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Damn, I just shut my eyes and saw her sweaty crotch. Is this real life, gues? This is the whole slit thing. Okay. somebody is obsessed with your crotch. Or I'm telling you, boy, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. But holy shit. Holy shit, Batman. I mean, I typically get an animal cloud. I mean, I can't even zone in on my fucking deck of cards right now. It's like, it's front and center. Like you got a huge fucking camel toe and nobody's telling you got a fucking camel toe going on. The Lovers. Hold, guys, what the fuck? I need light. Wow. There's definitely a past life here. There's I don't know if there's another person here. If this is a husband, if this is a wife. Hold on. I just saw my bells in here. Which I usually hang from my light is what I used to do, but that's like chapel bells. I don't know, guys. Like somebody is deep into you, like deep ass fucking thoughts, guys. Deep. And the odd thing is like I can't really connect to this yet. I don't know the story, so I don't know if this is coming in, if this is a thought, if this is a dream. You're my dream boy, but you're my dream girl. Don't neglect me in any way. Make me feel something faithful every day. Now that I know that dreams come true. You're about to meet the love of your life, or your partner is gonna start loving you more, possibly putting more energy into it. But this feels like newer energy. Even if you've been with somebody for a long time or you're dating. Yeah, you're right on my shoulder, huh? You chatting with us? Yeah, I know. Oh my goodness. I know. Well, what do you think about the Lovers, Peanut Butter? What do you think about this card? What do you think? You like it? You don't know what to think? Maybe this is you and you don't know what to think. Like, because there is definitely huge feelings, guys. Like, I'm actually seeing, like, with the bells, like, going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Like, I don't know if like you're in Vegas, like if this is sudden, if this is all of a sudden. Maybe you record it for your family because it's a last minute decision. Somebody could be in the jewelry store, there's buying a ring. There's lots and lots of fucking cameras in a jewelry store. I don't know if you had sex and somebody fell in love. Like, guys, like, whew, that happens. Or you just instantly catch feelings. But that's not what this is. I mean, it could happen to somebody, but this is different. Like, somebody's thinking long term here for sure. I can't quite figure it out yet, but it's here. So I feel like even with the Tower there, something might shock you. And maybe somebody like gifts you something. Because this is the 26th. It's now pretty much, but right, I didn't want to add Christmas into this. I'm gonna do our own Christmas read tomorrow. You got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, I mean, somebody is stuck, cannot stop thinking about you. I don't even think somebody feels stuck here. It's just like they can't stop thinking about you. I don't know if this comes out of left field. You don't realize that somebody really does like you like this. Got the Death card here. So this could be somebody who wants to come in and I feel like if you're dating, they want to make it official or something with this Death card, because somebody doesn't want to risk. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Cups. Holy shit, guys. The Tower, the Sun. It's going to come out of nowhere. This energy. And this Eight of Swords is, it's definitely with the Death card. Like, if you guys are just dating, somebody's going to want to make it official. If you're in a relationship, somebody wants to step it up. For the 30th, please. The Fool. Yeah. See, this is, to you, this is either a risk or a risk for them. That's kind of orangish. An orangish, peachish, coralish, ish. Hi, Tina. Thank you. Happy holidays to you, too. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas. I don't recognize the name. There's a lot of people coming around. Welcome back. Strength. So what I'm getting from this is definitely more of, it's just, I don't know if it's out of the blue. Don't panic, butter. You're good. You're panicking. What was that all about? You know you can't sit there and stay there. It's not going to work. I need my hands. I need my hands, buddy. Let me just, what's this Two of Cups? Three of Wands, yeah. I mean, somebody sees a future with you. I don't know if this is you starting to see a future with somebody, if this is something that's like, what the fuck? Just be careful, too, like, of a possession, somebody watching you from a distance, because you do have this camera situation here. But it could be other people watching you. Make sure your windows are shut. Your blinds. What's this? Lovers, please. Judgment, Seven of Cups. What's this? Lovers, please. It's like, it feels like a fucking love story. I don't know. Queen of Cups. Now you have a court couple. It's like you're both giant teddy bears. You're both very loving. You both wear your heart on your sleeve. You're both very compassionate people. Damn. I think this is like that Tower, like something just kind of like comes in and it's just like, whoa. somebody definitely wants you off the market. I'm telling you, like this energy, and I think it's the masculine more than the feminine, but it can obviously be the other way, is just kind of like when they're bathing, when they're working, when they're relaxing, when they're laying in bed, like they can't stop thinking about you. They feel like you're really part of like their future. You could feel this way about somebody, or they could feel this way. I don't know if you quite know this yet, because this is, it's like almost making sure that you know it, like they're going to be there. There might be some distance or uncertainty, especially if you're just meeting somebody or dating. I don't think this is like a whirlwind thing. I think this is somebody who has either known you for a while or you known them. But the turnaround, I think, will still be shocking, because I keep seeing the tower, but the tower is like excitement, but it changes everything. But it's like doubt or questionability here. Like, oh, what is this? Just got pulled to a racetrack. I definitely think you had another life with this energy, though. With it, you might not even feel it. Yeah, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, somebody's got a lot of feelings for you. I'm telling you, somebody definitely wants to take you off the market. I don't see the Four of Wands, but I don't even need the Four of Wands right this second for somebody to tell me. This isn't real. This what? Nine of Cups. Like, this is a wish. Like, I don't see anybody being nervous here, but it's just like this could be a total crush. Thank you. I'm new. Was led here about a week ago with spirit guides. Wow, I love it, Tina. Love it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are ascending. I've had some powerful reads the last few weeks. Last couple months, my energy has shifted, and I'm still adjusting. And the read I did yesterday, working with these dark nights, also has shifted my energy. And it, like I said, it's not directed just to you, Tina. The explanation to everybody, even my OGs can feel it and they know it. And it took me 40 minutes to tune into this energy yesterday. And then when I came back, it was sooner. But I did get pulled to these cards. So this is so happy together. I don't know if somebody here is questioning something. If this is somebody you come across in your travels, or if this is a work thing, or again, like you already know this energy. But somebody here definitely wants to take you off the market. So say you're dating somebody, I would see jealousy or, and you're like, oh, am I catching feelings? But this is more than like catching feelings. Like it could be causing confusion for some of you, but there's definitely something going down here. I just saw a bag of like dried flowers. Maybe you feel like this person, I don't know, like for explanation, like, so with me, in regards to somebody I've dated, there's only been like maybe like one or two where I feel like there hasn't been a past life. And maybe that's what this is. So something confuses you. But this is telling me that you have had a past life. And you just don't see it. It's more mysterious, which is interesting. Because everybody I usually come in contact with, it's everybody. It's when people say, oh my God, life is short, or not. No, when people say like, oh my gosh, the world is small, because you run into somebody and it's like, what are the odds? It's not a coincidence. It's all written out. you're just living your life. But what you don't know is, I mean, you're aware it's written out, but like your next step is literally written out. And to you, you're just taking a step towards going to the bathroom or something, you know? So my energy definitely went a lot deeper when it comes to stuff so people can see things differently, because this industry has to be looked at differently. It's not, yeah. So, which to me, this would be odd. If I met somebody and it's like, all right, I caught feelings, but I don't sense another life. That's odd to me. That would be odd for me. But you've had one. Or it's going to kick in when you make a decision. I mean, that could even be like a test. I know we had testing energies over the weekend. Dilly-dallying, I don't know, like, You would sense this energy likes you, or this is you liking somebody, and this is all your energy, like, oh shit, I think you're picking up on somebody else's energy, and now you're like, what is this? So I don't know if you feel the need to situate something or have a conversation. I'm not necessarily catching those vibes, but with the Fool, Page of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups, the Fool, please. Hierophant, that could be the relationship or the test that was coming out for the weekend energy. You have Strength. What beautiful cards. Page of Wands. And that Page of Wands is at the bottom of this deck as well. I don't think it's a Leo energy. I think it's just the strength you have, but I don't, it's like you needing strength. But for what? It's got to be something that's upcoming. And it just, this Strength card just changed the entire reading. Literally. What is this Strength card, please? Because this is questionable energy. Like whatever you're questioning. Anxiety. Yeah, see, it's like what? Temperance. Ten of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There could just be a lot going on. You got the Moon underneath. This is, this gives you anxiety. This is going to give some of you anxiety. You know how sometimes we meet people or we catch feelings? This is something about like a new love. It's, or like a rekindling of something. And when we catch feelings, we want to back away. Well, me personally, I do that. Like instead of me wanting to questioning what I'm feeling, I more just kind of sabotage things. And I've been noticing that the last, 9 years that I've been single. I've been dating and having a lot of fun, but I've never committed it to anybody in that whole time frame. And it's just me, a fear of commitment. It's like, but like wanting it or not wanting it. So that's happening to somebody here, but it's like temper yourself, because to me, you would be unsure or just like, cause this is like, whoa, kind of overwhelming out of nowhere. I'm surprised it's how it didn't come out. But that's just me. I do realize that I do that. And the last couple times In the last few months, I've done that myself. But like this is different. I was married in the UK. So yeah, there's a lot of people that are married and going through like divorces or questioning, you know, if I want to stay with this person. But this is new. This is more like, again, if you're in a relationship, you could just be taking it up a notch or trying to maybe resolve something, trauma. I mean, something so you can move on. And if that's the case, this looks like it's possible. But again, it would take two people. And when I say two people, two of cups of lovers, it's like times two when it comes to strength. Because whatever that devil is, I don't know if you're questioning it or it just gives you anxiety. It gives me anxiety when I start to catch feelings. And that's what I do. I push away. So I obviously know one day I'm going to be confronted with that. I'm always kind of confronted with that. So this would tell me that there would be a man or a woman in your life that would make sure, not make sure you wouldn't pull away, but somebody who would be patient with you, but still wants to make something clear. So again, even if you're in a relationship, this looks like whatever is next is good. And again, guys, this could be a business partnership. It could be a job, something you're considering. But I do like the Nine of Swords and Temperance. I do like this lineup for whatever this is in regards to somebody. Now, if you're going through a divorce, it's not working out, you're like, we're talking about a whole nother fucking scenario here. But for those who, I feel like you're just questioning your feelings. Like, do I not? That separation, time apart from your partner. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So that could just be express yourself, go ahead, make a romantic gesture. It could be somebody at a distance, guys, and you're just like, you're questioning it. It's almost like me. And being a tarot reader, sometimes it's funny that I catch memes here and there, and it's like because we're calling ourselves out. But for those who are new to the channel, like Tina just came upon it, this is life, this is reality, and I share my stories because I think it's very important for us to all grow and evolve, and there's nothing wrong with sharing fears or working through fears or going through something, because this does seem like a little bit of a challenge for somebody here. Well, I'm going to say a lot of people here, because with this ascension, we're either going to make relationships right or get into a relationship while you're ascending because it's meant to go that way. And others, you're not in this reading because this is moving forward, whatever this is. And this seems good. And again, time away from your partner is on the horizon. That could just be your own mindset, because I actually placed it on the 10 of Wands, and it looks like somebody wants to express something here, is really holding on to something here. And it's like, go ahead and make a romantic gesture. But to me, this wouldn't be the masculine. I think this is the feminine. And it's like, oh, what do I do? It's almost like, do I keep this person around? It's like somebody has a lot more feelings for you than you're aware of here. So if you're in a relationship, again, that's fixable, then you can fix it. If you're fighting and this is not, you read, there could have been a fight. I don't know, but like this is different. This is new. And again, like if you're in a happy marriage, this could be somebody like, all right, let's go on a second honeymoon, or let's take a trip together. We haven't spent time together in a while. We kind of need to rekindle. And with the Fool being here, it's beautiful, especially with the future here, because it's like somebody really wants to let you know that we have a future together. I want a future together. And there's somebody else like, huh? Like somebody has a strong connection to you. Like if this is a crush, I mean, I wouldn't even believe this would be a crush. This would be like, I don't know how a crush would even hold back. So to me, this would be, you know, possibly them coming forward towards you. But if it's more sexual, maybe you just want to keep it sexual. Yeah, see, what the fuck? So if it is just sexual dating, somebody, I'm telling you, like, is going to want to make some type of move here, or keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from the usual type and expectations. I've had some readings come out on the board, but this one's extremely valid, or this is being validated. This is, what is this? That's more like, I'm just working with different energy, I guess. So I'm looking at it differently, but I can see how one person feels, and then there's another person. I don't know if they're picking up on your uncertainty. So it's like, what do I do? So I think it looks like I would think that the woman would be questioning more than the masculine, but the masculine is the one that's in this energy. Possibly that's just my own feelings or thoughts that I have here. Tell me about this Eight of Swords, please. Nine of Pentacles. It's like having the confidence to even approach you, maybe. Queen of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So you might end up in this situation. Maybe this is you, and you end up in the situation of the Eight of Swords. Because this would be the moment in time where you would want to push away. And not because it's intense. I think it's because it's questionable. Yeah, see, you're making a judgment call. It's Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, my head just went somewhere there. Like it just took me into like another dimension or something. You're unaware of this. You're not seeing something. I would not push away from this. And again, if there's a marriage, it looks fixable. But that's if it's not karmic, guys. That's the difference. It would have to be like the beginning of a marriage, or, you know, you've been married for the first time and it's only been like a year. And it's like, or somebody like, let's renew our vows, or, you know, it's something like that. But it's, damn, it's got to be questionable here, because, but the bottom, I keep getting like a wish here, like your everyday life. What's this Queen of Cups? The Hierophant. Yeah, see, somebody does want a relationship with you. They see a straight up future with you. Yeah, Chariot. See, somebody wants to move this forward with the Eight of Wands. So somebody's going to communicate something. And it could be you with express yourself, separation, you know, maybe. I keep getting pulled to my surgery. I do have surgery coming up, I think, in like 33 days. So I don't think this is a lot of separation like that. It's like there's just time apart from your partner. Like if you guys don't live together, maybe something like that. So it's kind of like telling me before something. Huh?
Am I driving?
No, I got to drive you. It's kind of telling me
It's 13 and now this morning when I woke up it was 8.
All right, you need to start the car then, honey.
Well, I just came down for it.
Oh, good. Thank you.
I thought I was going myself.
No, I gotta do stuff. Gotta get
Oh my
stuff.
god, I'm doing my summer first too. Oh my god, bro.
What are you gonna sit? What are you gonna do? Sit? What are you gonna do?
I
Sit?
really don't want to go outside and fucking start the car every time.
You want me to get a remote starter?
It's like $100.
All right. After Christmas, I'll get one. Dear Lord. But my starter is not going to be $100. It'd be more. I got a freaking 2016 Mazda. My friend gave it to me. Well, I paid $9,000 for it, but it just was like I didn't want to get a new car at the time because I got in a car accident and I was out of work, so I just bought it outright from the shop. And it does drive me nuts that it doesn't have a remote starter, but I do know Mazdas. It's much more complicated to put a remote starter in a Mazda. I don't see a money issue here. I mean, we were just Chariot is a car. Oh shit, that's the High Priestess. What did I say that was? I did not see that. That was the fucking High Priestess, though. I'll tell you that. Damn. The High Priestess. Holy shit. What did I say that was? Wow. I don't know if you're somebody like Matrix. What is this? This is deep. I don't think you realize how deep this is. And it's like, what's that song? How deep is your love? How deep is your love? Damn. You got the Lovers, Judgment, High Priestess, Chariot, Strength, Temperance, Fool. Holy shit. I don't even know where the fuck your brain is now. I think someone's going to make it real clear that they don't want you to go nowhere. And I think you're gonna struggle or question this with Strength. It makes you nervous. I mean, this whole read could be turned around on how you feel. But this is because somebody else feels this for you. This is going to have to be a part 2 because I do want to use those cards, but I do have to bring it to work real quick. Yeah, we need to go deeper with this read for some reason. But it's like, I don't know if it's like not wanting to go deeper. Yeah. Say hi, Mia. Mia said hi, YouTube. No, he's awake. This as a reader is stumping me, and I haven't had a read stump me in a while because I could just tell you, like, all right, time to go within deep. Like, but this is different. This has to do maybe even with like past traumas, but you're not seeing all of that. Which, guys, again, like in 9 years, 10 years that I've been separated, I've had a fucking blast. Let me tell you that. More than a few handfuls of fun. Okay. multiple handfuls of fun. Spirit wanted to make that clear. But maybe it's time to settle down. But I don't see the Four of Wands. Yeah, I got to clarify these other cards. Because this is, you have to like, I don't think you feel this way for that person like they do about you. But you do, but not to the depth of what somebody else is feeling. But it's almost like, honestly, it's almost like you do though, and you don't see it. It's like right in front of your face and you're not seeing something. And maybe it's because you don't want to. But somebody else's feelings is like, holy, like, no way. Like, I gotta lock this one down. Or I gotta situate something here. Good morning. Good morning. So we'll come back for a part 2. This might be like a second try, a second chance with these 2s. Finding the balance. This is a big deal though, guys, because this is judgment. This isn't just like 2 of Swords, you need to make a decision. Like, you're dealing with fucking judgment. And again, maybe it's one of those things where like your intuition or your gut usually tells you things in regards to past life, because there's a past life here, but I don't see it, but it's here. And again, I've only had like maybe 2 people I've ever kind of like dated where, you know, everyone's past life, but like, for example, Charlie, he's a lot of fun. Dating Charlie, you know, it's the fun factor. It's not the relationship factor. It's fun. And yeah, I could have had a past life with him and we were just like really good friends. You know what I mean? In this lifetime, it's like why I would feel the same way. We're just good friends, you know, just for like an example. But again, like if you're in a relationship, whatever this is a big deal to situate, because it's still something within, I think it's more within you than within this other person. And this separation, it doesn't feel like separation. This feels like you're trying to separate something. Like it's like you want to put it in a category or something, or you're going to feel like yeah, see, this is deep. This is like Persephone deep. So I think I'm going to incorporate the other cards into this reading because I like working with these 2 decks together. This is the decks I kind of got for Halloween. Okay, so I'm going to use them all of Halloween. Look, I got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Like I said, like this is, you might experience something new with this person and it's like, where did the fuck did that come from? And in that case, I don't really feel you pushing away, but I'm going to have to do a part 2. And I kind of want to wrap it up, but I'm being told part 2. So what I think this is a second chance. This feels like a second chance, guys. That's something. And it doesn't have to even be a relationship. This could be a second chance at a friendship, a second chance at a job, a second chance of self-motivating yourself, self-love, you know, it's just like boom, 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 boom. And it's like, whoa. And it's deep. This is part of like an ascension deep. So this has to be dealt with. This makes sense why I'm reading this differently. Or I'm seeing something differently. It's because the newer energies that are working with me. And it feels so much lighter. I love it. It doesn't feel heavy. Like this situation could feel heavy to you, but it's light. Interesting. I'll be back after I drop me off at work. Probably before 11. Okay. I love you guys. We'll see you shortly.